Hatred beyond the body.
The Scions of Rust are a chaos warband of my own devising. Following the failure of the Siege of Terra, the traitor legions were forced to retreat. The legionnaires that would become the Scions were a loose group of predominantly iron warriors that were hounded by the Imperial Fists following the end of the heresy. They were driven to ground on a world that bordered the Eye of Terror. Unknown to them, the planet was ruled over by the demon lord Gugoth, a great unclean one who used this particular world as a planetary-scale petri dish to develop and experiment with new diseases, toxins, and poisons. With their ships mostly destroyed, the escaping Iron Warriors were trapped on the world, and became infected by Gugoth's various wares and diseases. These infections caused their bodies to mutate and form large, dense growths that would produce a putrid ooze. This ooze, as well as their bulging bodies, put enormous pressures and strain on their equipment and armor, constantly degrading it. This resulted in the Astartes becoming incredibly resilient physically, but also forcing them to constantly seek out replacement parts for their armor, vehicles, and weapons. Ultimately, they were able to gain the favor of Gugoth, and the Scions of Rust escaped the planet, launching a guerrilla attack against the Imperial Fists, slaughtering them and taking their fleet and supplies. They also took up the practice of adorning themselves with captured Imperial Fist livery, though typically in insulting fashions, such as using an Imperial Fist battle standard as a loincloth, or in desecrated forms. They have sworn new oaths of hatred and vengeance against the Imperium and the Imperial Fists in particular for the multitude of sins heaped against them.